평범해 보이는 한 은행 풍경. 헨리라는 직원이 손님을 맡고 있는데요.
Mrs. Chester, have you ever read
책을 엄청 좋아하는 것 같죠?
How's that?
this miserable man called Murdstone?
Mr. Bemis, you've shortchanged me again. There's only 24 here, and there should be 25.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. And then there's another very funny character here called Macabre. And then there's another wonderful character here called...
그런데 상사가 나타났는데요.
I don't suppose you've ever read David Copperfield, have you?
Now, if you'll be good enough to accompany me.
Mr. Henry Bemis, a bookish little man whose passion is the printed page. Mr. Bemis will enter a world without bank presidents, or wives, or clocks, or anything else. He'll have a world all to himself, without anyone.
Now, Mr. Bemis, you, Mr. Bemis, do not function within the organization. Are a reader.
평소 책 읽느라 일을 제대로 하지 못해서 상사에게 질책을 받는데요.
Lunch hour. You will henceforth devote your time to your job and forget reading, or you'll find yourself outdoors on a park bench reading from morning till night. Ultimatum, Mr. Bemis. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
No. It's just that my wife won't let me read at home. I found myself trying to read the labels on the condiment bottles on the table.
Your wife is an amazingly bright woman.
사정을 말해보지만 영 통하지 않네요.
Campaign buttons on customers' lapels. You will recall, Bemis, the young lady who took considerable exception to this and tried to hit you with her umbrella. Good day, Bemis.
그렇게 돌아가려다 잡지에 또 눈이 팔리는데요. 퇴근 후
Yes, dear, I'm in the living room.
We're playing cards tonight. I want you to change your shirt. Anything to say?
No, dear, nothing to say.
See that you are.
아내분이 엄청 무섭네요. 아내가 나가자 숨겨뒀던 책을 꺼내 챙겨가는 헨리. 그런데 곧바로 들킵니다.
Got, Henry?
Nothing, my dear.
A book of modern poetry. Would you like to read me some?
아내가 부드럽게 읽어달라는데요.
The book. And there are one or two things from T.S. Eliot and Edmondson, Vincent Millay.
책 안이 엉망입니다.
Who did this, Helen?
I say it's doggerel. I also say it's a waste of time.
설상가상 책을 찢어버리는 아내.
I'm married to a fool.
그렇게 하루가 가고 다음날 점심시간이 되자 평소처럼 금고 안에 들어가 책을 읽는데요. 갑자기 굉음이 들려오더니 헨리는 정신을 잃습니다. 얼마 후 깨어났는데요. 금고 밖은 엉망인 상태. 신문에서 봤던 수소폭탄이 터진 것처럼 온 세상이 폐허가 되어 있습니다.
Who looks for a spark in the ashes of a dead world? A telephone connected to nothingness. The mailbox of what was once his house and is now a rubble.
Helen! Helen!
Mr. Henry Bemis on an 8-hour tour of a graveyard.
Everybody's dead except me. I was down in the vault. I'm not going to starve to death anyway. Food enough to last for years and years and years. All the food I can eat.
홀로 남겨지자 많은 생각이 드는데요.
Being alone, sitting around day after day, eating, reading the same half of a newspaper, over and over.
그렇게 잠이 들고 다음 날이 밝아옵니다. 주변에 있던 차를 살펴보는데 역시 시동은 걸리지 않네요.
Someone there? Is someone there? Someone!
오랜 시간 폐허를 헤매던 헨리는 총 하나를 발견하고
I'm sure I'll be forgiven for this. Forgiven.
그러다 도서관을 발견했는데요.
Collected works of Dickens, collected works of George Bernard Shaw, poems by Browning,
드디어 삶의 의미를 찾은 것 같습니다.
books, all the books I'll need. January, February, March, this year, the next year.
책을 정리하며 읽을 생각에 행복해지는데요.
Very best thing of all. Time, time, time. There's time enough at last.
그런데 그때 안경이 떨어지고 안경 없이 눈뜬 장님인 헨리는 절망에 빠집니다.
That's not fair at all. That's not fair.
The small man in the glasses who wanted nothing but time. Henry Bemis, now just a part of a smashed landscape. Just a piece of the rubble. Mr. Henry Bemis in the Twilight Zone.
이 에피소드 정말 귀여운 것 같아요. 이제 보니 2019년 환상특급 시즌 마지막 에피에서 이 내용을 오마주했던 거네요. 원작과 오마주한 작품을 비교해서 감상해 보시는 것도 좋을 것 같습니다. 해당 영상도 상단에 링크해 둘게요. 영상 제작에 큰 힘이 되는 구독, 좋아요, 댓글 부탁드릴게요.